Hello guys and girls.
Hi guys and girls. Yeah.
Today we're working out the volume of a cylinder.
The volume of a cylinder.
So our question essentially is how much Coke fits in a can.
Righto.
And we know that it's 330 mils.
Well, that saved time.
That saves time.
Yeah.
They put it on the top for
That
us.
just ended the lesson right
That just
there.
ended the lesson. But if we want to work
Fantastic.
out and make sure that what they're saying about the Coke can is true,
Yeah.
we can work out the volume of that cylinder as well.
Great. Cool. How do we do that?
Well, what we do is we work out the area of the top bit,
Right. The area of the top bit, righto.
the area of the top bit, and then we times it by how tall the cylinder is.
That sounds easy enough.
That sounds, well, if we know what we're doing, that is pretty cruisy.
How do we start?
Well, we start by measuring. Okay, so we need to know the radius or halfway across of the Coke can.
Okay.
So we'll say that that's about 7 in diameter. Do you agree?
7 in diameter.
7 in diameter. If we consider the total width of the can.
Oh, you mean from this bit?
Yeah, from that bit.
Oh, from that bit to that bit. Oh,
To that
okay.
bit.
What do we do it like that? That might be a little.
Oh, that's a
Is that
lot
easier?
better.
Is that easier?
Yep, I reckon.
So from this bit here
Yep.
to this bit here.
Oh, that's more about 6.5, isn't it?
Okay, let's go with 6.5. Okay.
6.5.
Yeah,
So
right.
we go 6.5. And that's our diameter.
Yep, that's from across the centre.
So we need to divide that by 2 on the trusty calculator.
All right, divide that by 2. So what do we got here? We got 6.5 divided by 2. 3.25.
3.25. So we can say that 3.25 equals our radius.
Righto.
And the second thing we need to know is how tall the can is.
Right. Okay. That's
So
easy
you
enough.
get the same ruler out,
Trusty ruler.
trusty ruler from Office Max.
No plug intended.
No plug intended. We could have sponsorship, but I don't think we're going to get it.
Not for a long time.
Our celebrity status might wane a little bit. And we can see that this can's about 11.
11. Yep. That's
11
11
centimetres?
centimeters. 11
So it's
centimeters
11
high.
centimetres tall. And that's the height of our can.
Cool.
And the two numbers we're going to need to plug into our formula are the radius of the can
Yep.
and the height. The diameter was largely sort of something we did to get the radius. The radius is the number we're using.
Okay.
Okay? So what we need to do is work out the area of the top and then times it by the height.
The area of the top. So it's like saying the area of the circle.
Yeah, the area of the circle
Right.
times by the height of the can
Okay.
gives us the volume of the cylinder.
Fantastic. All right.
Okay, so to work out the area, we use the formula pi r squared. Okay,
Yep. Pi r squared. Got it.
pi r squared, that's our formula for area.
Yep.
And then we times that area by the height.
Yep.
And that gives us our volume of the can.
Yep. Right.
Okay,
Awesome.
so that's the formula.
Pi times r squared times h equals v. Okay, righto.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Okay, so get out your trusty calculator.
Got my trusty calculator right here.
Okay, and we're going to go pi, which we call 3.14.
Yep.
That's our number for pi.
Yep.
Particularly is on this calculator, there is no pi.
Okay, so
So
3.14.
3.14. Then we times that by 3.25.
Because that's r. Yep.
That's our r, so times 3.25.
Yep.
And this little squared thing,
Yep.
he tells me to times it by 3.25 again.
Right, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to times it by 3.25.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
and that's my area, pi times 3.25 times 3.25, and then I times that number by 11.
And the volume is 364.
364 cubic centimetres.
So put the cube sign there, do we?
Yep.
Right. So if I was to get a whole bunch of centimetres that were cubed, I could
Yep.
stick in 364 of them inside that.
Yep.
Cool.
Those little cube centimetres, those little sort of...
Yep.
364 of those inside the can would give me my can. Now this can says it's 330 mils.
Yep.
So we have a little bit over, but that's kind of expected because the can sort of bows in and
Yeah, sort of have a different shape there and then at the bottom.
and it's sort of, I imagine that sort of the Coke actually starts sort of 3/4 of the way up. You
Yeah,
don't get the
right.
can right full brims
Yeah, so
each
it
time.
might be sort of here, sort of thing. Might be.
But that is a good answer to the volume of this Coke can.
Well, that's all very good if I've got Coke, but what happens if I've got a tin of spaghetti? Yeah, what happens if I want to find the volume of that?
If you want to find the volume of that, with the procedure's the same.
Do I use that as well? So
We
pi,
use this.
radius times radius
Yep,
times the height.
yep. And we'll do that now.
So pi
Yep.
times the radius
Times the radius times the height will give us the
equals the
volume of the Coke can. Oh, sorry. Now the volume of the spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Okay, how much spaghetti?
Because I often think about how much volume is in a can when I've got it in my hand.
It's
So-
an important question.
So, well, this will now I know how to do it. Okay, so let's do it then.
Let's do it. Now we're going to need different numbers because these measurements were of the Coke can. They're not the spaghetti. So while
Alright.
this formula stays the same,
Yep.
we need new numbers to put into our formula.
All right. Well, I'll tell you the numbers. Here we go.
Okay.
So the
And-
diameter. The diameter is across the centre, isn't it?
Yep. The diameter
diameter
is across the
centre.
centre.
Gonna go with 6.5.
6.5.
Yep.
Fantastic. So our diameter is 6.5 equals our D. And that's the same as the Coke can.
Yeah, handy that. Okay.
Into that. So we've got 6.5 as the diameter,
Yep.
and that half of that was 3.25,
Yep.
which equals our radius.
Yep.
Okay?
And then we've got the height.
Yep.
7.5.
7.5 equals our height. Cool.
Yep. Height.
So
Okay.
all we do is we plug these two numbers for our radius and our height
Into this.
into that.
Well, I can do that. So we've got the pi. We know pi is equal to 3.14, was it?
Yep.
And then it's times r,
3.25.
3.25. And then I times by r again.
Yep.
Because it's r squared, isn't it?
Yep.
3.25 times it by h. The height is 7.5 equals v.
Yep.
Cool. Righto. Let's do that. So let's go 3.14 times 3.25 times 3.25 times the height equals 248. Do you go 0.7 or just round it?
Yeah, we'll go to the 0.7.
0.7.
And then
And
we'll
we
stop
did
there.
it in centimetres, didn't we?
Yep, so it's
So
centimetres.
centimetres squared.
I know, cubed.
How come? What?
Free.
Why is it cubed?
It's cubed because area is in squares, 2 dimensions, 1, 2, and volume is in little cubes, so 3
Oh, I see.
dimensions.
So-
1 centimetre by 1 centimetre by 1 centimetre.
So the fact that this is not a flat circle, this is actually how
Yeah.
it sticks out, if you like. It's 3-dimensional.
Yep,
3-dimensional means it's cubed.
yep, perfect.
Got it. Thanks very much.
No worries.
Awesome.
Hopefully that was helpful.
Yeah.
Bye guys and girls.